Got my fuel. What's up, guys? It's Mark from Enthusiast Productions, and I am right now parked in front of one of my local Toys R Us's. You can see it right behind there. Sadly, it's one of the very many Toys R Us's that are closing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like Toys R Us is just going out of business completely. Last I checked, they were just closing like 300 something stores across the United States. Sadly, the two that are in the Bay Area, or at least the two that are in my area, and then I'm pretty sure that there are others down towards San Francisco and even farther down the South Bay that are closing as well too. But man, that's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. But that's not what this video is about. But I do kind of want to touch up on that. You guys, like, what are your favorite memories of Toys R Us? Because mine is just like, as a kid, you know, I was always a Toys R Us kid. Even now, like, I still am a Toys R Us kid. Always will be deep down inside. It's I kind of know, you know, what's going on with the company. I'm not going to share those details, but because I have a friend that actually works for that company. Anyway, it's all business related. But anyway, you guys don't want to hear that. Yeah, I'm parked out in front of the Oakland / Emeryville Toys R Us, and this honestly was probably my favorite one. Well, because you have a Best Buy and you have a Target right in front of it, and it's the easiest one to get to. For a long time, I would go to the Pinole one, which is up north a little bit from here, maybe like 15-20 minutes away. Didn't really have much there. This store though had some grails. Like, I got a lot of my Predator figures from this store, and I recently picked up a SH Figuarts Dark Knight Batman, which I will review sometime when I get the chance. I originally didn't want the figure. I had no intention of picking it up because there's also the Mafex line, the Medicom Mafex line, that I think is cooler, but I could not pass up a sale like this. And originally that figure retails for $60, but I got it for a little less than half off because of all the sales that they got going on. But anyway, that's that. Toys R Us is closing, sadly. And in honor of that, peace out, Toys R Us. It's been great. I'm sure you guys have noticed my Dragon Ball Z Goku gi hat here. And I'm bringing this up right now because Dragon Ball Super just ended this last weekend, sadly. And I kind of wanted to touch up on that too. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. Always have. Well, Dragon Ball. Let me not generalize everything in Dragon Ball Z, even though that's still the greatest anime, one of the greatest animes of all time. I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan, and it was sad that the Dragon Ball Super was coming to an end in the way that it is. But it's only going to be a short wait until we get the movie, and hopefully we get a new series coming around after the movie. So if you guys saw the last episode, it's pretty much promised that we're gonna see Goku and the other Z fighters back, and you know, I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with our favorite characters in this show. But yeah, that last episode, you guys, it was epic. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't know how many of you guys actually watch Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Super, but for those of you who do watch Super and you haven't watched it yet, I'm gonna respect the fact that you haven't watched it yet, and I'm not gonna take away anything from watching that episode. Just know that it was epic, it was grand, and it was a very satisfying ending to this unfortunately short-lived Dragon Ball Super series. I watched it so many times. I think I teared up the second time I watched it. Still kind of do every time I rewatch certain scenes, but it was just a good, very good, satisfying ending. So Goku, thanks. We'll see you guys next time. Why did I say that in the tone that I was ending my own video? Let me also show you guys what I'm wearing. Look at that. That's so nice. And then you have some kanji on the side. It probably says Dragon Ball Z, but I'm an uneducated person when it comes to Japanese characters. But speaking of things that happened this weekend, Pacific Rim Uprising also released this weekend. It finally dethroned Black Panther off the weekend box office, which is funny because if you look at the Metacritic and Rotten Tomatoes rating, it's pretty bad. But who gives a shit? I saw the movie. Me and a couple friends saw the movie, and we thought it was great. It wasn't amazing. You gotta know what you're getting yourself into watching this kind of movie. But just know that if you're a fan of the first movie, if you're a fan of giant robots, kind of like what I said in my Gypsy Avenger robot Damage figure review, but it was a great movie overall. I came to that movie expecting giant robots fighting other monsters and other giant monsters and other giant robots. I got that. The writing is not that great. The story is also not that great. It wasn't as deep, I guess, as deep as story as the first one, but the action is definitely here. So if you're here just to watch giant robots and giant monsters go at it, then you're gonna get it. Plus, John Boyega is amazing. And I also just found out that John Boyega is also a fan of Gundam model kits. Check his Instagram, you know I'm not lying. Anyway, if I were to give a quick rating, quick review of that movie, I'd have to give it a 7 out of 10. Again, it wasn't like amazing. It wasn't meant to be a film. It's a popcorn, mindless action movie. So if you're okay with that, go see it. I mean, there's gotta be a reason the movie already made over 120 million worldwide. So now on to some cooler things. Now, as I was waiting to see the movie, my friends and I hit up Barnes & Noble, and that's actually where I found my Gypsy Avenger figure. So I was hoping if I went in there, I'd probably find maybe another figure from the Robot Damacy line, hopefully Obsidian Fury, because after watching Pacific Rim Uprising, needless to say, I want more. I want more Jaegers, I want more Robot Damacys of those Jaegers. I might even consider looking for those high-grade kits. But in the meantime, I'm gonna get my high-grade fix on the, oh god, I can't even yeah, in that same Barnes & Noble, instead of finding other Jaegers, I found this, and I had to pick it up immediately. And since I couldn't find any Robot Damacy figures, Gundam or Jaeger related, or any other SH Figure Arts figure of that matter, I decided to finally pick up the Figure Arts standard, I finally decided to pick up the Figure Arts standard Super Saiyan Blue Goku. It only made sense because I have Vegeta, and I'm also curious to see just how well these things pose and stand up next to their SH Figure Arts counterparts. And I do know, based off of some displays that I've seen, that these Figure Arts standards figures are, what the hell did I just say? These model kits, these figures stand taller than their SH Figure Arts kits, but that's not what I want to compare. I want to compare it to how well I can pose the two. Obviously, if you want to compare a SH Figure Arts figure to a model kit, usually the comparison is hands down SH Figure Arts is going to hold a pose way better than a model kit can, but sometimes that's not the case. But yeah, you guys, Barnes & Noble, man. I think with the closure of Toys R Us, I do see more toys and more figures and more collectible things coming into stores like Best Buy, Target, Barnes & Noble especially, so I'm looking forward to that. We don't know what's gonna happen with all these other, you know, figures and where they're gonna go, but I'm hoping Barnes & Noble kind of picks up on that, and you know, they try to take advantage of the fact that, hey, some of these collectors are probably gonna want to look to other places where they can get more figure arts or more model kits like these guys. But hey, so far Barnes & Noble has not failed. As you can see, they've got a nice lineup of figures. They even have SH Figure Arts exclusive, like they have the Homecoming Spider-Man, they have this Star-Lord, and they even have the Doctor Strange with the flame effect parts. Granted, they're super pricey, but the fact that Barnes & Noble even bothers to carry them, they know people are gonna come in there, find it, and buy it. Anyway, I don't want to ramble on too much, you guys. Let me know what you guys think about anything that I've touched up on. Toys R Us closing, these new these new model kits that I just picked up. And hey, also let me know what you guys want to start seeing me do on these video blogs, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna do vlogs. So if you guys want me to start, I don't know, recording what I see, as long as it's allowed, then, you know, I'll try and do that for you guys. But let me know how I can improve these vlogs, and I'll try my best to do that for you guys. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, guys. Again, it's Mark from Enthusian Productions. Thank you guys for watching till the end of the video. Like I said, it helps me a lot. And if you guys want to follow me, go on ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell button while you're at it too, so you can be notified of more videos and when I post them. Leave a like, comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.